Huh. That's a funny message. Alright. Hi, I'm Simon Chalk, and welcome to Simon Chalk Plays Literature Club. Right. I've heard a lot of things about this game. A lot of vague things. And now that I think about it, the way this game was recommended to me fills me with apprehension. But yeah, all I know really is that this is some sort of visual novel. I know how visual novels work, right? Basically, you get a little bit of story. After a while, they give you a choice in where in the narrative you want to head your character. But yeah, okay. So, like I said, I'm going through this entirely blind, so... Well, let's have fun, I hope. New game? Oh. Oh, it's that kind of gold game. Okay, Shimon. Why not? One name's as good as any other, I guess. Whoop. And here we go right into it. Hey! That's what I usually say. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Yeah, okay, it's the usual VN trope, right? A visual novel trope. Childhood friend. Huh. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay. For those who don't know, these kind of games, usually when it's like romance-oriented like this, basically they give you choices, and usually more often than not, the choices correspond to which girl you'd like to spend more time around or something like that. And the game kind of keeps track of which choices you've made and sort of assigns you points. I mean, it's not upfront about this, of course, but like in the back of the system, it assigns you points saying, oh, you've hung up with this girl more often than not. And then calculating these points, it'll funnel you onto that girl-centric route. And then it all ends in, romance, happy endings, roll credits, and then you can replay it, except, go for a different girl. That's how it usually goes, right? But yeah, okay, if you're watching me play through this, you probably already know that's how visual novels of this kind work. But hey, maybe some of you don't. Okay, and here we go. I'm being funneled into joining the club, apparently. Sayori likes to worry a little. I should probably start reading this, huh? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, Aww. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Bit too close to home. You trust me, right? I don't trust anybody. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise to that. I'm not gonna say, yay! I just said that. School is the least interesting part of the story. I've tried to write some stories that take place in a school, but problem is schools are so structured. It's really harder than you think to pull it off. Oh. Wait, you're starting with the anime club? That's like the opposite of giving it the good college go, good college try. Giving it the old college... How does that expression go again? Giving it the old college try? Oh! Looks like we're getting an invite. How nice. Oh, less nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really into this anime aesthetic, where even though these are teenagers, they act, you know, like really childish. That's sort of, I don't know, what's it called? Moe? That's sort of moe stuff. I feel like teenager characters should act more like teenagers and children characters should act more like children. And it's when teenage characters act like children, it's not endearing to me, it's just sort of creepy. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so you kind of told the club you would bring in a new member, and now you're kind of empty-handed. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Free food, that's respectable. Always go for free food. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Girl 1? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh. I thought that was Sayori for a second, but I guess it isn't. Hey, I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. Eh? Hey, this one's calling me by name. Okay, that one's Natsuki. Okay. I am terrible with faces and names, and that does not stop just because these are anime characters, or whatever. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. What I'll do for free food. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. If she's so smart, then why is she in this club? Not smart. The joke is, I'm saying that she's not smart enough to escape being in a club. Not that this is a club for dumb people, necessarily. I just realized that joke didn't come across too well. Huh? Monica? Oh, okay. I thought that was that seemed kind of weird for a sec, but I guess if we know her. Monica is Monica a Japanese name? I mean, I do know that a number of Western names have made it into Japan, you know, and they get spelled with actual ataji instead of, you know, katakana. But I don't think I've ever heard of Monica being one of them. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there is somebody in Japan with Monica written in kanji, but it's a new one for me, is all I'm saying. What I miss? These dudes have never seen cupcakes before. Oh, okay, that is admittedly impressive. See, that's not cute. That's just sloppy. Getting icing on your face? I don't... That's... I mean, I've eaten stuff and gotten stuff on my face eating stuff, like, you know, stuff that has frosting, and I hate that. It feels like just that slimy feeling, and also you feel sort of incompetent, like you just sort of failed even at eating, which is one of the things necessary for human survival. I mean, it's not a good feeling. Yeah, oh, and... What? Well, that was a pretty quick turnaround in attitudes. If she's not gonna say what she means, you know, it's not worth it. You know, actually, it doesn't, because I'm always paranoid that I'm going to slip and just spill the whole thing all over the book. Eh? Why is everyone so blushy? No, tell her. Truthfulness is always the best. You're not gonna tell her. Okay. So she's the president of the literature club. Alright. That's alright, I guess. How come you decide to start your own club? Yeah, that's a good question. Most people don't do that, probably. So has this girl just done everything, basically? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Everyone loves her. That is true. I mean, what exactly does a literature club do, anyway? I sort of just got dragged into this. What would a literature club do at a festival? Yeah, I mean, I like to read, and I don't think I can see myself joining joining a club for that. I'm better than this dude, at least. Roast him, Natsuki. Oh, she's into world building. World building is nice, but if you get too carried away with it, it just sort of... it gets so tedious. I mean, like, I don't want to read about every single, like, forest and branch and twig, you know? At some point you're like, okay, but what's the plot? I guess, you know, all things in moderation, though. Fair enough. Well, that's Latin with meaning. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Yeah. Jeez, Monica. That's just... You don't just out somebody's poetry. Douche-tastic. Everything you... That's not a nice thing to say. That's sort of vaguely condescending. Actually, I feel like this girl is going to develop a complex. Okay, then I respect that. It has nothing to do with confidence. Like, I'm pretty okay with the stuff I write, but like, unless I deliberately put it out there for people to see, I don't really feel comfortable showing them to everybody. Wait, do we write poetry here or like stories? Huh. That's actually an exercise that I can relate to. Then next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Sayori is all for that, apparently. What? Why are you asking me? I don't know. Bam! I mean, of course, you know, that he's going to join this club is basically a given, seeing as this game is called Doki Doki Literature Club, not Doki Doki, you know, go home after school because you don't have any after-school activities. Weigh the pros and cons? Make a list? Well, then maybe you shouldn't have made cupcakes. Jerk. So yeah, I've been sort of shanghaied into a literature club. Worst things happen at sea, I guess. I know that sort of bent over pose is supposed to be kind of cute, but I don't know, I actually imagine her doing that every time the pose happens on screen, and it's just sort of weird. Because nobody does that pose in real life, at least that often. And these are all the routes we have, I guess. Perhaps, he says. Like this too isn't a given. Pick words you think your... Oh, this is an interesting mechanic. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Oh. Is this how it works? Okay, sure. Let's go with empty. And then... Analysis is a nice concept, but it's too Latin. I mean, not Latin, it's too... scientific. Melancholy. Yeah, okay. Depression, again, too scientific. Misfortune. Hopeless. Parfait? That's definitely not gonna fit with anything I've written so far. Death is too in your face. Heaven sent. Okay, let's go with that melancholy theme. Prayer. Grief. Nibble? No, that's not gonna work. Lance... Insight. Let's go with insight. Unrequited. Definitely unrequited. Ambient? Ambient or judgment? Ambient. Definitely ambient. Shame. No, entropies. No. Journey. Let's go with journey. Adventure, flying, fantasy. I'm not actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Too late now. Pure. Yeah, okay, pure. Sunset. Graveyard? No, oh no. Variance. No, no. Unstable. Let's go with unstable. Calm. Oh, almost done. Nature. In my head, I'm writing something about, you know, the inevitable darkness at the end of a life, no matter how long or short. Something melancholy like that. Lazy, like a lazy Sunday. The lazy Sunday that lasts forever. Yeah, sure. And then for irony's sake, let's go with unending. Alright. What kind of poem did we write? Hi again, Shimon. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. It's reading, man. It's not that difficult. Oh! So she can't drag me. Ah, okay. Oh, she's that. Okay. Okay. She totally cannot drag me for that anymore. Wait, I clean her room? She almost set her house on... What kind of airheaded character is this? Eh? What? I feel like this isn't normal. Okay. I mean, unless it is the head of my dog, which you have, you know, snuck onto my property and, you know, unheaded from the rest of my dog, in which case, you know, I will probably not be totally thrilled. Oh, it's a book! That's much better than the dog head. That's not cute, that's just like painfully shy and ruins me of my own high school days. Like in a bad way? What book did we get anyway? Oh, we don't... game's not telling us. We just got a book, I guess. Yeah, I've been there. I mean, just wanting to get back to the book. Not rummaging around in a closet. I've been there too, I guess, but that was not the point I was trying to make. Yeah, I'm not sure how a literature club is going to heavily promote itself as a festival. Yeah. Let's face it, I've never attended a book club, even though, like, we have book clubs at my library. It's just like, if I want to read a book, I'll read a book, but I don't want to actually discuss the book. Oh, well, free food got me in the door, so I guess that's not the worst plan. Haha. Yeah. That's supposed to be cute, but like in real life, you open your eyes and you see someone staring that close to you, it's actually like extraordinarily creepy. Wait, is there a napping club? Because if there is a napping club, I would like to tender my resignation like right now. No, I guess not. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Huh. Are these kids sick? Like, actually ill? Not necessarily mentally ill, but actually like physically ill? Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Well, that got intimate fast. My hair's just really hard to get right. You know, I want to say that getting toothpaste on your clothes is weird and I don't know how you would manage it, but I once got toothpaste in my hair, so I really don't actually have any room to talk. What? How do we get to boyfriends? What does that have to do with anything? You know, I actually admire people who can do up somebody else's, like, coat or jacket from the outside. Because, like, I've got practice doing it to my own coat and jacket, right? When I'm wearing it. But actually doing it from the other side is a lot more difficult than you'd think if the first time you try it. You get all thumbs, like, real fast. Oh, it's a breast joke. I think. Yep, it's a breast joke. And this way we don't have to draw another sprite of her. What? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm not sure. I mean, are you just going to, like, have me be your looker after for the rest of your life, man? Because that's not a realistic expectation. You don't even know if we're going to the same college or whatever, you know? Let alone that we might be together for the rest of our life. Like, how many high school relationships last past high school? I mean, I don't doubt a lot do, but like, it's not really a given, is it? I'm not going to be able to take care of you for the rest of my life, man. Oh, yeah. Enter stage left. Oh wait, stage right. Is it stage right or stage left? Why don't we share the poem? Hey! Oh, that's right, we wrote a poem. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually kind of interested in seeing what kind of poems these girls are gonna write. Poetry can be real neat. Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. See, this is the kind of choice I was talking about earlier. Well, I guess I was just talking to Sayori, but... So, yeah, why not? I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. I mean, she is... Yeah, okay, my good friend, yeah. Of course, we're not actually going to show the poem, to us, the viewers at home. I mean, it's sort of like when you write a writer, and the writer is supposed to be a good writer. If the writer actually writes anything in the story and that the reader of the book gets to see, it's more often not just disappointing because it doesn't match up to like the reputation that the writer has written the writer to have. So I guess, you know, if she says it's that good, we definitely can't see it. Can you? Really? Huh. Well, that's the least I can do. I mean, literally, that is the least that I can do. I got the assignment and I fulfilled the terms of the assignment, and now you're very excited about that. Or, you know, really bored people. Oh, we actually get to read her poem! Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. I don't like that line, but, you know, it's not bad. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? rhyme is sort of... I look above. This... Why is it rhyming all of a sudden? The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, yeah, okay. I like that. I like the part about breakfast. Oh. Oh. Well, you know, necessity is the mother of invention. Creative genius comes from restrictions. The reason Jaws is so great is because they barely showed a shark. And the reason they barely showed a shark is because the shark broke. If the shark hadn't broken, the animatronic wouldn't be nearly as good as a movie as it is. I have no room to, you know, criticize her over missing breakfast, seeing as I don't think I've eaten breakfast for like more than a year. Yeah? Why are we I guess next I'll go with Natsuki, seeing as she is next on the list. There we go. Ouch. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. I like it. I like the ending a lot. I'm not even kidding. I like it. Oh, good. I like that too. Natsuki, you know, the more I don't like this girl, I actually like this girl. Now let's see what kind of poem she, Yeah, I've been there. Been there. Ouch. That's not a good way to start. Yeah, yeah, No, seriously, does this girl have some sort of psychological issue? Because, like, there's shy, and then there's, like, painfully shy, and this is more the latter than just shy. Okay? Huh. That's actually, like, some legit concrete. Eh? What? What did I miss? What? What's Natsuki got to do with any of... Why would she be biased? Oh god, cursive. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Huh. I like it, but you know, the new streetlights are actually a lot better for the environment. So I'm not sure your metaphor holds up. I mean, there's being afraid of the future, and then there's like being afraid of improvements. You know, those new street lights, are those the same kind of lights people are putting on their cars that really hurt your eyes? Because I'm not gonna lie, I know that the new street lights are more energy efficient, but I don't actually know what the difference is between all those different lights. Like, the ones they're replacing them with and the ones that are being the ones that are... Yeah. So that was nice. That was... Oh, wait, Monica, that's right. I forgot she existed. Hand waving motion. I don't even know what to do with my own life, man. I don't know what to do with the club. Alright, hit me with it. Hey, huh. Well, can't say you're wrong there. Well, we're both human beings, I guess. What kind of poem did I write, anyway? That this is apparently apparent from its appearance? I don't really understand, but what kind of poem did you write, Ming? Oh, it's scrollable. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know, I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. I don't really like it, to be honest. It feels more like a monologue than a poem. I mean, I guess... yeah. Freeform is the way you'd put it. Yeah, the timing! Oh, like... beat poetry. She's talking about beat poetry. Yep. Perfect is the enemy of good. I've heard that tip before. Mm-hmm. Is symbolism really the right... Oh, okay, yeah, I mean... Quit while you're ahead, Yuri. Jesus, they're really going at each other, aren't they? I do not want to be a pawn in this argument. No, I'm serious, leave me out of this. I do not want to be part of this. You're still... No. What? This is actually getting kind of ugly. What? I mean... This is actually honestly getting ugly. What? Don't involve me into this. Complications, complicated words have their own place. I mean... Oh, there we go. That's the option. This solved nothing. Can I just hide under a desk? Because I think that actually might be the most productive strategy. Maybe you shouldn't have hidden under the desk. It was alright, I guess. I mean, it's not like we can actually write the poems. Also, that bit about impressing who I want to impress, making it very explicit, I kind of don't like that. I mean, I should be writing poetry for poetry, you know? Not to, like, impress a club member and get into her skirt or whatever. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't join this club. They seem to involve me pretty easily into their argument, and if that's just going to keep happening, I don't want to deal with that at all. What's wrong? What's wrong with being friends with everybody? I mean, I like having friends. You shouldn't be greedy, you know? Oh, another one? Alright. Let's see, uncanny. Okay, let's go with a poem about... the realization that everything you do is going to be lost time eventually. You know, there's only 3 of those stickers down there, I just noticed. Shouldn't there also be like a Monica sticker or whatever, bouncing around and being happy and sad or whatever? No? Fester. I like Fester. My favorite atoms. Heart. Time, definitely time. Universe. I'm on this. I'm kind of on this. No, whisper, definitely whisper. Summer or journey? Let's go with summer. Flower. Yeah, okay, that sounded right. Promise. All things that will never last. Let's go with fireflies. Sure. Empty. Music, maybe? Music. Melody. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of like running against the wall here. There aren't a lot of words that don't mean anything. Let's go with fickle. That doesn't sound right. Ocean. Suicide. Existence and dream. Oh, one more. Death. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm gonna wait a while before I see what they like about that poem. So, until next time. This is Simon Chalk, signing off. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see why my friend was so, you know, set on me playing this game. It seems pretty, you know, normal. I mean, now that I think about it, it isn't really the kind of game he'd play either, is it? Hmm.